Hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenos dias. How are you, ladies? I hope you well. This is Lisa Marie. So, yes, y'all. This is the last day of the old. This is the last day of the year of 2019. And we're entering a new decade. I feel like a new portal, a new opening, a new life, and we're creating it as we go. And that's the most important part to me, is the idea of creation, the idea of allowing. Like, I feel like today I understand this idea of manifestation, and I understand this idea of allowing in ways that I don't think I quite got before. Like, the revelations, y'all, should be flowing. You should be opening up in so many ways. And if you are, and you're feeling like you're thinking differently, you're wanting different things, or you're understanding the things that you want more, or you're allowing for those positive like feelings, or you're just in contemplation, or maybe you're not feeling so positive. Maybe you feel negative. Maybe you feel hopeless. Maybe you feel sad. Maybe you feel you don't know how you feel. Like, there's no right way to feel. This only thing you want to do with your feelings is know how you're feeling. But there's no right and wrong way. We got all of eternity to get it right, which means we never actually get it wrong. It's never wrong how you're feeling. It's not like, oh, I'm feeling negative, or I'm feeling a bad vibe, or I'm feeling. It's to be cognizant of how you're feeling and say, oh, how can I change that vibration to feel a little differently? Because a lot of times, most of the time, your feelings is actually like your compass. So if you're not feeling good, don't feel bad, because not feeling good is actually going to help you to feel better, because you're not going to like it. It's just with most of us, when we don't feel good, we find other things that don't feel good. We just go down the road, and we don't really come back until maybe the next day. Maybe we hear something, maybe something turns us back around. But that's the thing, like, you are good, like, you are great, like, you are amazing, and you're doing amazingly. And just don't forget that. I just don't want you to forget that. Because for me, like, I got so many like emotions. Like today, of course, I mean, you could probably tell I took a wonderful bath, and I don't have my spirulina. I feel like that spirulina was keeping my energy up for real. And I take a bath in it. And when you take a bath in it, it's just like drinking it, in the sense that it's going into the bloodstream. And spirulina gives you lots of energy. It's an appetite suppressant. It has amino acids. It's just a complete, wonderful food. There are spirulina waterways, or rivers, or bodies of water in different places in Africa, in Tanzania, in Chad. So, like, spirulina is our stuff, and it makes us feel good. But I also, for the first time, y'all, I took my herbs after years. So I ordered some herbs from Mountain Herbs. I don't know, I might be not saying the whole thing, but I think it's called Mountain Herbs. This is a company out of Oregon. And I love the company. I love the herbs. Actually, I used to get herbs from a place in California called La Hasa Karnik. And I used to really kind of, oops, sorry, I'm trying to do too much. I used to really prefer, oh, all right, we good now. It's about to get hot. Okay, I used to actually prefer the California herbs, and I feel like I'm still, like, I don't know. I like the California herbs, but anyway, Oregon's doing good stuff, and so I'm taking red clover, red raspberry, nettles, parsley, dandelion, and then the only thing they didn't have, well, actually, they didn't have the nettle, so alfalfa, parsley, and dandelion. So I just need my nettles. They ran out, but it's a wonderful herb for women. It's great for the womb. It's great for just your divine feminine energy. I feel like they're more calmative, like as the herbs like the burdock root and the yellow dock root. I feel like those are a little more strong. I won't say harsh, because that's some of the herbs that I was taking a chaparral when I was detoxing. These are more the toning of. These are herbs that tone the womb. They're actually good for pregnant women as well, but they're very much about, really, I feel like, elevating the divine femininity within you. But again, I feel like they really, really are calmatives, and I feel like they're really women herbs. Like, that's my biggest thing. Like, they are women herbs, and I love them, love them, love them. But it's like, who am I? What am I? Where am I? Like, I'm feeling all these emotions, and I realize that I need to feel them, and I need to decide what I want to do after feeling them. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So don't feel like you're not doing something right. But I got up this morning. I got up with a new attitude. I got me lots of rest. And then I got up, I did my yoga. When I don't do my yoga, I'm a little bit, or I feel a little bit out of balance. I realized for me that yoga is a way for me to go into meditation. So when I'm doing my yoga, I'm not as focused on the outside world. I'm very much focused on the here and the now, and it feels really good. I drank the teas, like I said, which is already just making me feel very relaxed. And I drank my smoothie, and I drank a whole 40 ounces of water. I want to do 3 of those a day because I feel like that I allowed myself to get a little bit out of balance, and so I want to go back into balance. But I've been maintaining the raw. It's actually easy. You know, my girl, Janae, I'm going to talk about this art of allowing, okay, because that's what I'm doing now. You know, it was myself, Janae, so wonderful. Janae, my daughter, and I, we went to this mall because my daughter wanted to go. She has some gift certificates for Victoria's Secret. So, you know, in the mall, there's a lot of food because we actually went to the food court because my daughter wanted to get this pho Vietnamese food. So, and Janae asked me, so how do you feel like when you walk in a place like this or any place that has food and you smell all these smells? Like, does that like, I guess you meant to, you know, does that take you off your game? Do you feel hungry? Do you feel like, I don't feel no way. Like it don't make me want to eat it. It don't make me feel like I'm depriving. I feel like I don't know if it's years of just mastering that art of discipline or that it just really doesn't have an appeal to me. This time being raw is probably the easiest time to me ever because I've built up enough of what I feel and do. So it's not like a big deal. So it doesn't actually affect me at all. I could sit with you, you could have a 5 course meal and I'd just be just fine. It's eating the apple. Like it doesn't bother me at all. But and that's a good thing. Like I feel really good about that. At the same time, you know, I am open to many ways. I think that when I ate good cooked food, it was great too. You know, it's not one way. It's not. The art of allowing actually is saying get out of the way. Because sometimes when we're so fixated on it has to be this or it has to be that, different times in your life requires different things. You're not going to always want the same thing, especially when you get them. Once you get what you want, you're going to want more. Like that's the part, I think the most freeing part for me for the law of attraction is just that knowledge and wisdom right there. Like I love that wisdom that it's okay that when you get something, it's nice for a minute, but now you want more. Like some people think it's bad, like you always want stuff. Why you just can't be satisfied? Well, you're not really here. You're supposed to be satisfied with what you have all the time, but you got more things to be satisfied about. Like that's freeing to me. And when I think about this art of allowing, I feel like this is what the universe is saying. Everything you want, it's out there, it's available. You put it out there, it's there, it's waiting for you. All you got to do is get out of your head, get out of maybe the negative vibration or the resistance, or find better thoughts to think, and you'll receive it. Y'all listen to this very carefully because I think we were trained that if you don't see it, it doesn't exist. That if you don't see it, it's not real. That if that it's not out there because we don't have it. And I know that I want to see how this weather is because it's supposed to be cooler today. Oh, it is cooler today, but it's still sunny. Okay. Yeah, but it's definitely a little cooler. It's breezy, but it's still beautiful. Just wanted to see. So this idea, y'all, that we don't have something, which that means that it doesn't exist, is not magic. And remember, the Live Free TV is all focused on magic. That's not how we work. That's not, but metaphysics is African. That's not true. It can't be that I have to see it and then it's real. What about all the things that the very couch or chair you're sitting on, they actually, they saw it up here first. Then it became real. So you're not off, actually. You do have to see it to make it real. And really, the seeing is believing. You have to believe it. Just a little bit. Not even a lot. This is not no obstacle. Like I said, I'm realizing, y'all, That this is like just like me eating raw foods and not being tempted by cooked food at this point in my life because I could change. To me, it's like it's a training. It's not because I woke up and like when I teach the class to y'all, you're not gonna automatically wake up and lose the cravings for all things that don't feel great to you. You have to train yourself, train your mind, train your body, and the training's not hard. It's something that naturally will occur because you're not fighting against cooked food. Cooked food is not your enemy. And that's when I first started raw, and that's why I was listening to all the raw food. It's like cooked food is bad, cooked food is the enemy. I've seen videos where I've ate cooked food, I look good. Cooked food's not the enemy. So never approach, like I said, when you go to a new place or you want to go to a new place, whether that's mentally, physically, spiritually, you don't have to hate the old place to get to the new place. As a matter of fact, the less hating is kind of resistance, going backwards and looking at it and or making that thing that you're doing now, in other words, like I say it another way, the enemy, it's not going to work. If you keep resisting cooked food because you're a raw foodist or you want to be one, all you're going to think all day is cooked food, and that raw food will never be satisfied. It's just something you're doing right now. It's just something that feels good right now. And when it doesn't feel good, let it go. I could tell you, I've been, like I said, I was in the raw food game for a while, and I did all the things, like I felt guilty when I needed cooked food. My body knew what it needed. I felt guilty when I didn't stay on it. Like, it's so silly, like now, but now I realize, oh, okay, this is cool. Like, it's all about right now, and you're desiring right now, and you don't hate that other thing. You don't have any feelings for it. When you need that, it will come. Right now, you loving and you digging on this. The resistance is the thing is bad that we did. We did that thing in the past, so we'll never have something good in the future. You know, a lot of people think that way. Or I failed before, so I'll fail again. You know, I never was good in love, so I'll be bad this time. And of course, we continue to be bad in all those things because we believe that we're not good at it. You got to leave that stuff alone. Your past, I'm not saying mistakes, your past experiences. Only let them serve as your new experiences, like getting to your new experience. Like, you know what, I learned a lot from that. Or that happened before, it won't happen again. You know, and even if it happens again, I won't feel so bad about it. Because then we go back to the feelings. Are you feeling bad about what happened? Are you feeling bad because you could? Don't trip. Don't trip, y'all. It's this. Let's go into this new year just joyful and happy and beautiful and just calm. Don't worry about trying to change your thoughts, trying to stop your thoughts. Don't worry about none of that. Just find those feel good feelings and feel it. No deprivation. No, not allow. The art of allowing is saying it's already there. Change the way you feel so you could have it. I don't want to get stuck. I don't want to be like this is what it is and this is what it's got to be all of the time. As good as I feel on raw food and I want to continue it, and I'm not stuck on anything anymore. I'm not stuck on what a relationship is or what it's not, what food is or what it's not. I go by how I feel and how I want to feel. Period. End of it. We are living free and we are living joyfully and we are living happily. We are not living with regrets. We are not living with I should have, I wish I could have, I wish I did. But we are controlling our thoughts in the sense that we're understanding what we're thinking and we're thinking better thoughts. It's about happiness, y'all. It's about joy. It's about prosperity. It's about abundance and all. Appreciation is big. Appreciation. I'm so appreciated to the Bantu Nut, not Hut, excuse me, the Bantu Nut. Okay, the Bantu Hut with Janae, her beautiful earrings. I'm appreciative of this wonderful sweatsuit that y'all know I got from Target, and now the weather's getting cooler again, and I can bust it out. Like, I'm so thankful for that I'm here right now and my here tomorrow when I get my installation or whatever you're calling it. You know, I'm just so thankful. Like, but I have to remember too. You know, I got to know that I don't have to try any harder in 2020. I don't have to try harder in 2020. I don't have to work harder in 2020. I don't have to make things happen in 2020. I have to allow, because let me tell y'all, I feel like this 2019, This was a phenomenal year for me. I never made any of it happen. I don't know how I got here. The only thing I can think is that I was happy. I was out of an old relationship. I was experiencing new ones on different levels. I was purposely finding the joy when I was not joyful, finding the happiness when I was clearly sad, finding the community when I felt lonely. Do you understand? You're going to have the feeling, but can you reach for another feeling that you actually really want? Can you get closer to it? And then all these things, and then following impulses. That's why my 2020 courses are about getting off the couch. It's about following the impulses. It's about being happy and being joyful. And it's about seeing other people that's doing what you want to do. So today, y'all, is the last day to purchase my 2020 intensive. Sit, get off the couch, and we're going to be focusing on the powerful ones, the ones that the power that you are, your reflection. And it's going to be 147 on tomorrow's January 1st, 147. So it's $97. You want to purchase that. Also, the $47, you still have time to purchase that for the raw food course, which is going to be great as well. Also, too, anything that says Black Friday special. So I had $19 courses that was originally $47 on my 2-hour virtual workshops. So those $19, all of that will be done after today. So if you want to buy any of those 2-hour courses virtual, they are live. They are beautiful. They are one day. I mean, like, I guess I could document what I've done, like, because I've done it. When you create classes, you know where you were and what. All of that was helpful. I'm ready for the new. I'm ready for the road less traveled. I'm ready for exploring things I've never done before. I'm ready. Just like 2019 was that I never thought I would be in Colombia, República Dominicana, Sapelo Island, Trinidad and Tobago. Like, I never in my life thought that I would be, but obviously I did. I wasn't conscious of that I would be learning Spanish and loving Spanish, that I would be a bachatera. Like, I would love, me gusta bachata música. Like, I would never know that I would love bachata music. Like, I mean, what? Like, no. Like, you don't even understand. Like, people are like, oh, did you have a lifelong dream? Not really. I know I said I wanted to travel, but what it was is I did want that. I want to show you how subtle this law of attraction works. When I was in the relationship with Sleepy Artist, and his daughter was always traveling, and she had a job, and I don't think she was making any more money than me. She actually had a 9 to 5, yet she traveled all over the world. Why couldn't I do that, was what I said. That opened up the possibility. When I realized that because she was young, and Sleepy Artist was thinking, well, that's what young people do. I could feel that in his vibration. I kept feeling, well, why can't I do it? I don't feel old. I feel young at heart. Like, why can't I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you really get it, like, so yes, I did put it out there. You may not think that you have a strong vibration behind something that you want, because I know that we don't, because when it's manifested, we're so surprised, but you wanted that. Do you understand? You don't have to want something so bad. That's the opposite of getting it. That's called resistance. If I really, really want it and put all my focus on it, it's going to come. Those are the things that you know is true that don't come as fast or at all the way you want it. It's the very things that you wanted in passing that you thought about. Don't you manifest that first? Don't you wonder why? Because you don't have the same resistance. You don't have that intense energy. When you want something that bad, you don't really believe you have it. That's why you like, please, please, please. You don't really, when you ain't tripping on something, that thing come in droves. Another thing, when you get busy being happy, because for Live Free TV is happiness. So I may not have it up tomorrow. By the way, that's about the new YouTube channel. I may need a few days, but don't worry. It's going to be in January. We're going to get it together. It's going to be beautiful. Because I want to work with the sister with the art. I want to take some pictures for the new, because I want something new picture, and I know tomorrow I'm getting my hair done, so I want to see how that's going to look. I also want to do an introduction video to the new channel, so I got to record that maybe tomorrow. So don't worry, we're coming. By the end of the week, before this January 7th, the Live Free TV will be there, and until then, we'll be right here. But I'm ready. So let's talk about, so let me tell you what I want to do for those that stayed this long. If you can hear it, tell your friends. 7 p.m. tonight, I want us to do a live free manifestation conjuring, okay? A live free manifestation conjuring, which means 7 p.m. tonight, I'm gonna come back live. And from 7, we're not going further than 8. We might go less, but no further than 8. We're gonna all sit here and talk and do that magical stuff we do. We're going to conjure. We're going to see what we want and we're going to state it. Nobody's going to say anything negative to what they want or negative to anybody else. We're going to say, we see that for you once you put it down in the comment section, what you want. And we're going to hold meditatively the vibration of the things you want. Not just one, because a lot of us want many things. We're doing that tonight at 7 p.m. It's absolutely free. And I talk about conjuring so much. I talk about the magic. I talk about moving vibrational frequency or energy from those not so feeling good to the feeling absolutely amazing. I know you want stuff. This is what I wanted to do during that womb circle, but it wasn't my womb circle. And the sister, I felt like, just kept going back to what was on the agenda and had to finish. I was just so tired to talk about what was going wrong, and I thought it would be better to talk about what was going right. But I wanted, and I remember at one point I asked the sisters, can we talk about what you want, and we could all see that for you? Because that's the power in numbers. The power in numbers is to see that what you want, and for us to, if we have all of us seeing it for each other, we have it. And I'm going to start off 2020, which is just tomorrow, so we can say it. Like, I see some good love, like not just good loving, but I mean like good love, like healthy, beautiful, amazing relationships and friendships as well with beautiful Black men, because that's what I like. I see a lot of money and a lot of abundance and a lot of opportunities. I see a lot of new money, like new ways to make money, new opportunities. I definitely see travel. I mean, I'm going to Africa. Obviously, 2020 is Africa, right? I see myself doing short-term travel, traveling to South Carolina and places that are close by. And I really, the most is I see myself meeting you all. So those that asked about I'm going to get back to you, Queen Shelley. I think it was you that asked me about more, if we could live stream the January 5th class, which is the one I'm doing with Goddess, and it's the cryptocurrency. I don't know if we can yet, but I'll see. I'm gonna make it happen, because I don't want to say yes to take your money and then I can't get it to look right. I want to do that, so for sure. What I can do for sure, though, is we can record the course. And some of y'all could take the course recorded, and you can still pay for the recorded course, because I think that was a great idea. Another thing you asked about was the meetup that we're doing at the last Saturday. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be going to Goddess, because we're going to look at the room to see how many chairs can we fit into the room, because that's going to be that powerful womb circle. It's going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to have our sage. It's going to be positive. It's going to be powerful. And then you'll be able to stay and you can purchase some food from the sister, because her food is delicious. So, but that's the one, I think that's it, is $25. So it's going to be, I think we only could hold 25 women. I don't know. We're going to find out for sure. And once we find out that today, I will have those tickets on sale for those that want to come to the womb circle. And again, we can put that womb, let me tell you why I don't record womb circles. I think they're just a little too personal. But you know what? If we're doing high vibe, I might actually be able to record it, because we're vibing. But some people don't want people to know where they were. So no, we're not going to record the womb circle. So hopefully you ladies can come. But I'm going to be doing many of those circles. And I'm going to be doing circles in your town. I'm going to come to you. That's what 2020 is. I'm coming to South Carolina. I'm coming to Texas. Do y'all hear me? Like, I'm coming to you. And I'm going to when I pick a state, one of y'all is going to help me find the venue, and we're going to do the womb circles. I'm coming to you. I promise you that. So many of y'all want to meet me, but I don't know when. I don't have a schedule, because all of it costs money. But if I charge for the womb circles, then we'll be good. But this one is very special. It's Saturday, and I really hope you can all come, because I can't come to everybody, and I can't come to all the states. It's gonna set you up, and I get to meet y'all. So That's coming. So I'll have that information for you. But tonight, 7 p.m., we are high vibing. We are conjurer women. We're about to do. We're about to shake this atmosphere. We're going to chant down Baba, but no, we're not. Really, we're going to uplift that which is positive and good, and that's called you. So I'm very, very excited. I hope you are too. Let's see. Oh no, I'm looking better. I could tell because I was been so tired lately. Okay. Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, Copper Genius. Peace. Hey, Justin. Grand rising to you. Kandaki. Greetings to you. Monique. Happy New Year. New Year Eve. Lisa Marie. Thank you. You too. Hey, Mary Ellen. Good morning to you. Carlette. Good morning. Good morning. Isis report. Grand rising queen to you too. Hi, Maya. Good morning, everyone. Love your earrings. Aren't they dope? Thank you. Bantu Hut. That is my girl, Journey. Tamu I on. How are you? Loving and adoring. Hola, Queens. Thank you. I'm loving your hair, sister. It's beautiful. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Black Minds and Meditation. Great morning to you. Carlette says, Mountain Rose Herbs. Thank you. I've been using them for many years. They're awesome. Yes, thank you. That's what it's called. Mountain Rose Herbs out of Oregon. Isis, thank you for the yes, you got it. Yoga is life. Yes, isn't it? Lisa, good morning. Loving the look, the colors, everything. Thank you. Hey, boy. Monique's and blessings to you. Being satisfied doesn't mean that we're supposed to be stagnant. I'm happy with what I have, but I'm still open to allowing more to come. Let's stop and talk about that because I think that's great. So satisfaction, exactly. But see, that's what people think, and that's what messes us up. Why the idea of being satisfied is everything to getting more. Because most of us feel like if I say I'm satisfied and you're saying you're stagnant, the two have nothing to do. Satisfaction and stagnation have nothing to do with each other. But that's what we think. Most of us won't be satisfied with what we have because we're afraid that if we say we're satisfied, we're telling the universe that we are so good, you don't have to bring me anything better. But it's the opposite. Because most of us, if we're not satisfied, then we're not happy. So satisfaction is actually equal to happiness. See, I had a hard time understanding that too. I thought if I said I was satisfied, I was telling the universe that I was happy with what I had, which I really wasn't totally happy, or worse, that I didn't want more. I'm going to teach you how to be what satisfaction is, and I'm going to do it in my courses. I'm gonna break that satisfaction down so cold that you're gonna be like, yes, queen, and you're gonna start being more satisfied. You can say grateful, you can say appreciative. But most of us are not satisfied, and that's why we don't really get what we want, because we don't even want what we have. Look about it. If you don't want what you have, but you still think you should get more, you're not even in the vibratory frequency of the more, because you're not even in the understanding and appreciation of what's going on right now. When I understood that the universe is not going to misconstrue my satisfaction for stagnation. So it's okay to want more. You're going to always want more, but can you have what you got? Can you love it? Because I promise you, it won't stop your future manifestations. It will only bring it more in. You know, a wonderful metaphysician, Gregory Joe Bledsoe, once said to me, the more you give thanks, the more the universe gives you to be thankful for. That changed my life. That was probably 15 years ago. The more you give thanks, the more the universe gives you to be thankful for. He had the concept. The concept is right there. Thanks, satisfaction. It's not true. You're not wanting it. Because we get scared because some people seem so satisfied where they are, and we have the nerve to judge them because that could be their total happiness. And they probably getting more stuff because they are so satisfied. It's not satisfied where you are where you don't want to move further. You're satisfied where you are because it's such a good place. Only now exists anyway. So if the now is the most powerful moment, why are we trying to be in later? Because later will still bring the same now, and the now ain't that good, so later ain't gonna be that good either. If y'all feeling a donation for a sister break, let me know. But yes, I just wanted to just kind of go there for a second because I like what you're saying, but I wanted to make sure that I had, that you were totally in sync. Is it a poverty mindset we have to get out of? No, you know what? That's another thing because that's a big buzzword, isn't it? Poverty mindset, because that makes us always wrong. No, it's it's not a poverty mindset. It's a negativity mindset. It's not seeing the good. It's the idea that you think you can be happy once you get the money, instead of creating a happy vibe so you can get the money. Has nothing to do with poverty mindset. That's old school. That's that old metaphysics 101. And I got a wonderful, I'm telling y'all, get those past classes because I got what it really is metaphysics. We're not, no, because that keeps you like, so what? If you have a poverty mindset, that means now you got to figure out how to get rid of it. It's like the broken womb. My womb is wounded. No, it's not. I need to heal. No, you don't. Because that keeps you in a perpetual place of always having to heal. Yeah, I know. Listen, I figured this out, that the healing or the poverty mindset or whatever those things, that now we got more shit to figure out, more ish to work on, which is keeping us from being happy. Because we're never happy because we're always healing and we have this problem. Listen, a sister sent me, I wish I could remember the guru's name, Muji or something. It's a brother with locks, and all the white folks is falling over him like he's an Indian, but he not, which is so kind of cool. He don't look Indian to me. If he Indian, I can't tell. And when I heard this very, evolved, transcendental brother sit there and talk about the same thing I said, you all want to heal. You don't need to heal. It's just a feeling, let it pass. I was like, yo, I'm dope. Like, I'm dope. But you're dope too. I just got more time to be dope because I got more time to reflect. Because I'm living and I'm seeing where I'm living, like that healing, that poverty mindset. Anytime you start finding things wrong with you, you're on the quest to always find out how to make yourself, how to not feel that way. But you're then focusing on feeling that way. The wounded womb, why? Your womb is jacked up because your mama. How hopeless is that? Yes, I like the concept of you will heal your womb, you heal all the generations. How much pressure is that? It's not fair. No, it's not the poverty consciousness. It's the positivity consciousness. It's the feeling the feelings and understanding the feeling and then changing the feeling. Because healing doesn't imply to me that I can change in an instant. And I need to know that that feeling is temporary. As the brother said, just let it pass. Emotions, feelings, don't even be attached to it. Be like, oh, okay, I'm mad. Oh, mad is going by. While I'm sad. Sad is moving through. Like, don't even have no connection to that. Just because you felt it don't mean you got to keep that ish. That's it. But it's a great question. Great question. Great question. Yes. Great question. I love it. I really do. I love the question because y'all helped me. You helped me a lot. Okay. Black Mind says, looking forward to your referral. Yes, girl, it's going to be lit. Thank you. Isis says, let the past serve as the blueprint, a lily pad of some sort. Yes. And then let it go altogether, ashe. But yes, I'm eating more raw and having less cooked food, enjoying the journey. I'm giving myself permission to let it look. It looked like what it looks like. That's right. Happy to have come upon your path of my food. I'm so glad you're here. Drinking lemon juice and fresh ginger with ice. Ashe. Purposely found the joy when I wasn't joyful, Lisa Marie. Intentional living. Yes. Thank you for the classes, Queen. I love Bachata. Want to see him live. Bachata. Who? Oh, okay. Hey, Thelma. Greetings, Queen. Fair and Love says, yes, Lisa. I'm so excited for your new channel. Thank you. She was a Carib. How are you? Crystal Gale, my sister from Trinidad and Tobago. I'll be in there at 7 p.m. tonight, y'all. I will be ready there. Yeah, I will be there. Good. 7 p.m. tonight, right on this channel. The Urban Empress says, ooh, 7 p.m. comedy. Yes, I'll be sneak watching. Look, okay, good. Listen at work. Okay, I can't wait till Keisha. Good morning, Deetra. Okay, hey, I'm Monique. Not everything needs to be televised, right? Oh, I hear you on that. Isis says, Las Vegas, Nevada. Yes, come to Chicago. Okay, yeah, donut, that's good. I love Frontier Herbs, too. Thank you, Isis. Frontier Herbs, I'll look into it. Janae needs to get that site up. She getting it. She got some beautiful pictures. Y'all, I'll give it a surprise. She's working on it real well. Be grateful for what you have and you will have more. Yes. Loving the now, entering the future with great. Yes, that's right, Queen. Wall art, beautiful colors. Thank you. Got to feel it before it comes. Yes, love that. Moji is his name. Muji is the goddamn bomb, but he's saying what I've been saying. I love it. I'm dope. I think This is what I was thinking when I saw that brother. I was like, girl, you need to get a goddamn chair, Lisa Marie. You need to get a chair and have your folks come. That's what we're going to do, the room circle, and just ask you questions. What I'm trying to tell y'all is life gave you enough information. Your life gave you information when you could laugh at that ish, when you could see the ridiculousness in the sense of how you used to feel. Like what woke me up? I'm not that smart either in the sense I'm not as quick as I seem to be. It took me 20 years, almost 20 years of my womb is broken. I need to fix it. I'm always healing. Then I woke up one day and said, wait a second, how is that working for me? I'm in a perpetual, you got a poverty consciousness. Wow. Like I can't be this broken. Like nobody is. Like God made me. God has made me like everybody else. So like, wait a second, I'm powerful. I'm so powerful that I can create good and I can create not so good. I'm so powerful. That's what I needed to hear. I didn't need to hear that you got to take 500 baths and do this kind of meditation and do this kind of yoga. I needed to hear that you so powerful, you created a situation, queen. And you so powerful, you can create another one in an instant. Because enlightenment comes in the twinkling of an eye, the blinking of an eye, in an instant. See, that's power. And I believe that we have that much power. Because I see what we don't want, like, and we don't want. We did that ish. What can we do the other way around? That's why I said stop the stuff with this media. Stop going into the trafficking. Stop thinking. Your mind is such a fertile ground. How can we use it? How can we use it? We can use it, y'all. We can use it. We can use it. So yes, yes. I'm dope. Yes. Thank you, Muji. I love him. Thank you. Oh, yes. Muji is awesome. Yes. Sometimes it's just a matter of changing our minds, not so much of a concentration on the problem or issue. Absolutely. Teach Lisa Marie. Thank you, Black Minds. She was a cow rep, says, I'm good. Love having your voice echo through my place. We love you. Love you too. I'm going to visit y'all 2020. The Angela 720 says, where does the word ashe come from and what's the spelling? So ashe, that was a great question. I saw it before. You could have a couple of spellings. It could be A-S-E, as Sheila spelled. It could be A-S-H-E. And it actually, I heard it from the Yoruba people of Nigeria. I heard the Nigerians. It's coming from the what do you call this? Not the Santeria. Santeria is what it manifests to, but the Orishas, the belief in the Orishas. You hear the Nigerians, really, they say it all the time. And that's the Nigerians are spiritual. And ashe is, and so it is. Let it be done. Amen. Ashe, so it is. It's almost like ashe is making something that is not physical into the physical. So it's metaphysics really at its best. Ashe. So if you say, yes, let's give thanks. And a lot of times when you're pouring like libation to the ancestors, I give thanks for my mother, Carrollton Marie Sutton, Ashe. Yes, thank you, Ashe. So it is, Ashe. Give thanks, Ashe. But your ashe is also your breath. Your ashe is also your voice. Ashe is also what you're bringing into existence. So what is your ashe? So what you putting out there. So what you letting, so let it be written, so let it be done. So ashe is very a mindful way of saying, is this ashe? It's like 11:11. Do I really want to think that thought? Do I really want to say that thing? Ashe, because it's already done. You said it. You want to pull that back now? Ashe. It's so let it be done. Ashe is a good thing unless you thinking not so great thoughts, then that's your ashe, whether you say ashe or not. So what's your ashe? That's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to have the videos called, what's your ashe? What's your ashe? So yes, ashe. Yes, right. Yes, yes. Ashe or ashe, ancestors recognition. So yes, Isis gave it. African, yes. Okay, thanks, Isis, yes. Okay, laughing at 500. Oh, Lord, right. Yes, thank you. Yes, ashe is done. Yes, ashe. But also, watch your ashe. Watch your ashe. What is your ashe? We're creating our own lives, and it's really beautiful. We should get what the heck? We should get very excited about the fact that we create our own reality, because that's power in that one. But, I just think, for us, I love all the phases of Black women's lives, historically. I love the idea of the womb being the center of your divine femininity, and that we have lost our femininity, or in some ways we forgot about it. I don't want to even say lost. I just wasn't comfortable after a while with me doing everything that I'm supposed to do to heal, but yet I kept attracting the same stuff. So I started being mathematical about this. Do you think it's because I'm focused on being not good or not or unhealed that I keep finding unhealing situations to prove that the universe know what the heck it's doing, is going to show me how to be unhealed? Then I started having clients who also went through the womb is wounded and you jacked up, basically, and you need to do all these things to be well. And they were all not well. They were getting there because that's what healing is. It's never there. You're just getting there. It's like we can't be bold enough to say, I am healed. I am whole. I am complete. Why don't we state that and then move and then be that? Because we got this it's still that church. Now, no offense to the church folks. It's still that way of like your pie's in the sky. You only get it when you die. So you're going to have to ride this ridiculousness called your life, because suffering is for the meek and they shall inherit the earth. It's still that concept. You're still not good. Where is the conjure women? Why can't I speak it into existence right now? Why can't it happen right now? Why can't I have the feeling of what I want right now? Why I gotta wait and do all these things? Why am I bargaining with the divine? Okay, divine, I'll get up at 4 if you give me what I want. It's still like, and I don't feel like, nah, I don't think that's it. We're so busy healing. I see in the conscious community, most of the women that I know that going through that healing, no offense, most of us don't have a man, if that's what you want. We don't really have a relationship. Most of our gurus don't even have a relationship. They're not married. We must be doing something. Are we just so dope that we just transporting ourselves out of reality? I don't know. Like, I'm just saying, like, I know most people that I know that went through the things that I went through as far as like the modalities. They single. They struggling in relationships. Maybe because they believe they're broken. I'm not saying, I have clients and I'm thinking, damn, we all doing the same thing. We all a little lost here. What's going on? Then you see the regular folk, the regular black people, they married for 25, 30 years. They eating pork and still got a happy relationship. Not to say, what I'm saying is maybe they're not focused on, they're broken. Maybe they're focused on other values. Then I start looking at old Southern values and being married and having people to talk to keep you together. And maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to call on our ancestors that are here instead of those that are there. Maybe that's as powerful. Maybe we not African. Maybe we never lost our Africanness. Maybe it's always been with us and we don't really have to return anywhere because it's all here right now, today. 20 years in the game, and I had to sit there and go, I'm having some difficulty. Because I'm doing this thing now. I feel like I'm doing it, and then why do I feel like, oh, I'm glowing, I'm shiny. Oh, I met somebody, but he's broken. Oh, maybe because I keep coming from a broken place. But no, I make excuses. No, it's because negative likes positive, and it's your client, so that's why why would I want to attract my client? I don't want to do that. Because I'm still a client, that's why. I didn't get the results. And I know I was following the rules, but maybe the rules were not the right ones. Maybe they were perfect for a start to recognizing your divine femininity, recognizing your strength, recognizing your beauty. Like I will sit give me a regular sister guru. She can have a perm or her hair weave, but if she with her man for 25, 30 years and they look happy and successful, I think I'm going to listen to her now. If you constantly having relationship after relationship, you ain't found one, you ain't that damn spiritual. But that's what we believe. Oh, I'm just so spiritual. I had a brother who I know who did a post on Facebook about, he can't find the right woman. No, dude, there's too many goddamn women out here, okay? But maybe it's because, he's basically he's supernatural. And when you that conscious, you ain't never going to find nobody because you're not really here to really be with a person. What you going to be with? A goddamn Martian? What you going to be with? Ether? You and Ether hanging out now. Y'all gonna have kids together. Like but because that's what we have to tell ourselves. I'm too deep. I'm too spiritual. I'm too transcendent that I'll really never find anybody. No, you stuck in perfection mode, and there ain't no perfection. It ain't no perfection. Oh, is this so God? I want a dirty South relationship. I want a country man. Forget all the rest of the stuff. Can you be in a relationship for a long time? Do you not run? Are you able to be stable? Let's work this ish out. Not this. Wait a second. I'm more spiritual, and he's broke. I'm not there. I'm so not there. And because I'm 50 some years. I'm 52, and I ain't get it right yet. I don't think there's nothing wrong with me. I think I'm a really intelligent woman. I don't buy into the you destroyed and you need to be healing every day. I'm not doing that ish no more. And I told you this already. I told you this ish already. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yes, I say yes. Watch her. I say yes. Phoenix, you on? Okay, we'll see. I sis. Okay, peace. Okay, peace. Thank you. My greetings, beloved. Thank you for the powerful message. We signed up for the raw food class and can't wait. When is the day, beloved? It's January 5th, this Sunday, and my assistant will add you to the group by the day before. No worries. Hey, HTHTV, ISIS. Yes, 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 restart. Yes, parallel universes. Yes, 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 yes. Angela, hit the like button, friends. She's going in the last day of this decade. Yes, thank you. 69 people, 29 thumbs up. If you forgot, please go for it. Hey, peace, love, wholeness. There you go. Eat the network. Speak that queen. Imani says, yes, yes. Let's talk, girl, a dirty side. Girl, I need me a dirty South relationship. Forget all this other stuff. This stuff is just, them people stay together. I need to be with some people that stay together. Okay, show me how to do that one. Because I thought I did. I did the boom and ooh and the this and the that and the this and the that. I did it all and then they happened because I was out of reality and I create my own reality and it ain't that damn deep. Don't you think we make things way harder than they are? We got to let go and we got to release. But the best part is you are perfection, made in a physical body, that you are God and every cell in your body is a God. And that you can have what you want now, that whole wait to the day and maybe tomorrow and suffer now and you not broken. I guarantee that one. I promise you that if you come from not being broken state, we're going to be okay. Your womb is good. The womb of your mother, if anything, if I think about the wombs of my mother, see, I think about the womb of Harriet Tubman, that got to be the best goddamn womb in the world. I want to come from that stock. When I think about the womb of Ida B. Wells, I think about the womb of Sojourner Truth. I don't think they were broken. That's why we're still here today. Every time you see a very, very dark person and they not freaking crazy, get on your knees and give thanks. Something survived. So I can't really get with the broken womb thing anymore. Why we still here then? Why we still thriving then? It's that same thing. We can look at yourself being broken and look at the slavery and Holocaust as the worst thing that ever happened to us. But why we got so much success? Why are we still powerful? So Maya Angelou's broken? So Angela Davis is broken? So all these dope females in our lives is broken? Why are we still here if we broken? I can't come from that because I'm still here and I'm doing pretty okay. That's what I'm saying. Do you see that you could go there or somebody could do a whole nother philosophy and say, you are not. You are well. You are intact. Why are we intact though? We are intact. Harriet Tubman had the worst things done to her. Why did she free so many enslaved Africans? How did that happen? Because she believed that God told her that he had her back. Why we don't believe in that? I want to believe in that story. That story sounds more realistic, believe it or not, because I believe in magic. Then I got jacked up because the women back then was jacked up, so I'm jacked up too. I can't buy it. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. Harriet Tubman, all them changed me. I'm let me focus on the queens that still today we speak in their name. They're Ashe. Harriet Tubman, y'all. Harriet Tubman, was she broken? Would you ever insult her until her womb was jacked up? How she do what she do that? She went back to get her man, and she wanted to have all these enslaved Africans going, I want to go. She's like, look, it wasn't what I expected, but let's go do this. That's what the now moment right there. That's a mother effing now moment. I don't have to over contemplate it. You know I'm a broken woman because I was enslaved. Like, she wasn't sitting there going, she was like, I'm stronger. I'm better because. Why can't we be better because? Stronger because. More powerful because. Got to change the narrative. I'm not doing that. And you don't have to do it either. You are perfect. You are whole. You are complete. You are a black woman. The greatest thing in the world to be. The diasporic black woman is going to change the world. As Sojourner Truth said, some, and she said in that case, male patriarchy, or it could be misinterpreted, turn the world upside down. It's now for black women to turn the right side up again. Are you ready to turn the world right side up again? You have the power. Your black womb is amazing. How come a black woman that might be on crack could have 15, 20 babies, and the ones that can't, they ain't on? How many examples do we need to see how not broken we are? How do we do that? This is amazing shit. Why my hair stand up straight and don't fall back? Stand up and don't fall. What kind of gravity that my hair is connected to that ish stay right up? Why that don't fall down? They said what goes up must come down. Why this ish ain't coming down? Tell me that one. How do we defy gravity? Why my skin don't burn in the sun? Why we got shea butter that's already made? That's the problem and the solution. Sun might be the problem one day. We got shea butter. That's the solution. Made simultaneously. I'm not broken. My mama womb ain't broken, and all the other mamas ain't broken either. They riding, and I'm riding. They riding on me. They riding on me right now. You ain't broken, queens. You are alive and you are well. And with that said, I gotta eat. So I will see y'all 7 p.m. tonight, and we gonna move through. Yes. Thanks, queens, you rocking. Thank you. I once had a godparent and a boyfriend that they both told me that I was broken. I got rid of both of them in my life, got better. Yes, queen. I love you, Monique. You have to have separate rooms. Yeah, Lisa, great message today. Thank you, sister. Yes, funny you say that. Release control. Yes, I think I'm making things harder than I should. Yes, God is surrender. No negativity thinking. Love in darkness. Yes, you are teaching, sister Dr. LaRonda. How you doing, beautiful? Go in, says Nine Moons. Maybe not broken, but abused. Well, if you, but why we got to go there? So what? So her abuse did what? Made her free thousands of slaves. I'm trying to figure out what's the relevance of the abuse if what came out of it was great. You come from that stock, queen. Thank you, Isis. Perfect and complete and all that. That's right, that you are queendom, carbon. Yes. Do you believe in magic, America? Listen to the song. Come on, magic for sure. Thank you, Ashe. You have it is electric. I'm not broken. We are pure as essence. Yes. Speak, Ashe. Oh, yes. Thank you for your words. Any suggestion preparing for tonight? Only person. No, come as you are. Come as you are. I don't care how bad your day was. I don't care how many negative thoughts you had. I don't care how many things you was thinking of. That's come as you are. You ain't got to do nothing. Show up. That's it. Because just show up and let's do this ish. Okay. Listen, y'all. Abuse. Why? See, when I think of Harriet Tubman, I don't think I'm trying to get some Harriet Tubman ish, and I'm trying to bring y'all with me, but she was abused so she didn't free the enslaved Africans. She was abused so God didn't talk to her. She was abused with her little under 5 feet, and she did what men couldn't do. She was abused and she never lost a passenger. What does the abuse have to do with the greatness? This is what I'm trying to tell you. You want to live in abuse, then you're going to do everything you're going to attract abusive relationships, abusive money, abusive circumstances. I'm trying to tell you a whole bunch of things happen to us. But Harriet Tubman said, I think we can do something different here. And she was driven. It's still the God. God is not there through all that you've been going through. Your higher self is not there. What the abuse got to, you know how Tina Turner said, what love got to do with it? I'm sure Harriet said, what abuse got to do with this? I remember when she went to free her mother and father, and they said, we too old to be free. She said, you ain't never too old to be free. What that? You ain't never too old to be free. Are you kidding? Not you. But I'm saying, Why you want to even go to abuse? Do you like that place? Does it feel good? Is it making you happy? You gonna what that gonna do? What you do that for? As my little boy I used to baby said, what you do that for? Why? We like abuse. I know we do, but you don't really. It's not really serving us. I'm trying to figure out how that abuse make. Why are we bringing that up? You see what we did in the face of abuse? Contrast. Contrast is a mother. Could she have freed slaves if there wasn't none? Maybe we had to have slaves so she could free them, so she could see how powerful and show the world how powerful the black woman is. So I would free more I would have freed more if they only knew they were slaves. Some people enslaved and don't even know, and they enslaved to their thoughts, their mind, their fact. They want to hold on to abuse. No, we're not abused. We're not broken. We are powerful. We are freaking amazing. We are God in the flesh. I can't go with the abuse, but I appreciate if you want to go with the abuse. Yes. Oh, hey, Loretta. Hey, freedom is necessary as long as there's binds and warpness. That's exactly. It's never. That's right. Got you. Yes, let it go. I remember reading about Harriet Tubman as a little girl. She's been my Shira ever since. Her strength and courage helped me many times throughout life. Yes, yes, yes. So yes, y'all. Nah, don't go with the abuse. You don't want that, queen. Let it go. Let it go. It don't bring nothing good. And if it does, then be like Harriet and be like, you know what? I know that there is a God. And I know it's me in the flesh. And I can listen to the voice. I listen to the voice every day, y'all. Every day I hear that voice that tells me what to do. It might not say free the slaves, although I feel like sometimes I'm doing that. And I'm definitely freeing the slave in me. It's time, y'all. I'll see you at 7 p.m. We are going to have a very beautiful, positive, wonderful time. Come as you are. Yes, we're going to televise it because somebody needs it. There's no longer are we going to have the YouTube channel where we're afraid that the haters are going to come in. Who cares? We are powerful, and we need to do this, and so we can all move forward. I'll see you at 7 p.m. right on this channel. Ladies, if you was moved, help a sister out. Donate to my PayPal, my Cash App. All of y'all right now, $10 would do so much. $15, whatever you have. Give. And also, if you want to give in ahead, you want to donate, because I'm going to facilitate this beautiful thing. If you don't have it, that's fine. But if you do, share. I love you, ladies. I'm going to eat because I got to go to Goddess and get this room together so we can do this womb circle in person, and you're going to really feel the fire. Love you. I'll see you all in the next video. I'll leave everything you want to know in the description box. Peace and blessings.